Hungary, and I know you're going to be excited about this race.
I am.
Elise. You've been in many, many races. Strong Australian contingent here at the bookends of the field. Young crews, two of them.
It's very cool to have both of them here in the A final. All of our girls this weekend have made A finals, nothing less, which is exciting for our team. And to see these two crews, Kaylee and Natalia, obviously very young. Natalia's still a junior, and Ali and Yale, they're two young paddlers, but come off the back of a silver medal in the K4 last year at the World Champs. So nothing but exciting future ahead for our sport, that's for sure. I just hope I can hold on for one more year.
Well, yes, indeed. So the races to watch. There's two Polish crews in the middle, both very, very strong crews. There, of course, is the New Zealand crew. With any boat that's got Lisa Carrington in the front is a good boat. With Alicia Hoskin, they were 4th last year. And, of course, the Germans, Pajak and Haik, they were silver medalists at the World Championships last year. I know that Jewel has had some injuries. She had a back problem for a little while, so she's only just back to getting towards full fitness. I don't know if they'll be at their peak. This crew's possibly your favourite. Elise, do you think they've been paddling very well? I
think so, yeah. The two Polish crews are my pick. I mean, I'd obviously love to see an Aussie crew on the podium, but the Polish girls are really, really great crews together, whichever way they mix.
And great hair as well. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic?
Fluoro sunnies too. I love that.
Yeah. Not sure that I'd wear. Would you wear sunnies today if it's raining? Is it?
Yeah, the water goes in your eyes, and if it's that cold, your eyes might water.
Oh.
Yeah, but the Kiwis, they're used to a bit of cold, and I'm excited to see this crew. Obviously, you've got Lisa, so experienced, and Alicia still on the way up, and very cool to see her improving day by day.
Good friend of yours there in the front of the boat there, Linnea Stencils, regular visitor to Australia.
She's very excited about K2. Been doing a lot of work in this, so I'm excited to see her.
And someone else you've raced against a lot, Emma Jorgensen in the front of that boat, and young Frederick Madison, who was very good in the 200.
Yeah, she medalled the other day.
Yep. Just a young paddler, and of course these young girls. I think Yale's from Western Australia, I think, isn't she?
She is, and Ali's from where I'm from, Sunny Coast, so good to see her here. We used to be in the same surf lifesaving club. They're fast starters. There's a few different race strategies here. You'll see some crews go out really fast at the start, and others, maybe the poles will come through towards the end. So a lot of lead changes I'm expecting.
This is going to be a really, really interesting race. I would hate to try and predict a winner. I'm going to go with the poles, maybe Izreki and Kolodets, but I'm not going to. You cannot rule out Lisa Carrington in New Zealand. And look at her, she's already gone out, wants to make an impression on the field early. The young Australians closest to the camera have also gone out well. Elise got away well.
Absolutely. I'm a bit nervous for this, Ross.
That's good. I like it. Bring that nervous energy. Look at them going well. Clark and Stanipryce up there alongside the New Zealanders. Are they pacing it okay, or do you think they've gone a bit quick?
I think so. I think they've paced well. They look nice and settled. They look nice and strong, locking onto the water. And I mean, so do the Kiwis. The poles are a bit of a risk at the moment. You can see they really get into their work, and I wouldn't mind betting the Polish crews often even split first 250 to last 250. So you know they're always lurking in the background.
So at this stage, at the halfway stage, it's New Zealand with Carrington and Hoskin ahead of the Australians, Clark and Stenoprise, and then in lane 3, the Polish combination, sorry, not lane 3, lane 5, Izreki and Kolodetsky was sitting in the 3rd position at this stage. But at this stage, New Zealand opening up a bit more of a lead now. Carrington digging deep here. Hoskin really pushing through at the back of the boat, and it's Klatt and Wisniewski who are coming through from the poles trying to chase them down. So New Zealand, Carrington and Hoskin in front. It's the Klatt and Wisniewski combination from Poland who are the biggest threat. The Australian girls trying to hang on, but finding the pace a little bit tough at the back end of this race. But look at Lisa Carrington. She's gritting her teeth. She's digging deep. She wants this gold medal. That is a very, very good race for the New Zealanders. Second is Klatt and Wisniewski, and the Germans, Pajak and Haik, taking the bronze medal. But, well, you cannot take anything away from Lisa Carrington. And
she is amazing.
Hoskin.
Yeah, and, I mean, Alicia would just be learning so much from Lisa at the moment, and you can just see Alicia is such a good team boat paddler. She's got a laser focus on Lisa through the race, making sure her timing's perfect, and look how much that means to her. Very, very cool.
Yeah, it's a great race. She's a lovely young lady too, Alicia Hoskin, and just, I mean, what an opportunity. Imagine being tapped on the shoulder and say, how would you like to go in a boat with Lisa Carrington?
I know, very cool. And big shout out as well. I think our Aussie crew of Kaylee and Natalia just got 4th, and that's a really big result for them. I was doing K2 with Kaylee, and about a week and a half ago we separated. It's like a breakup, hey? And Natalia jumped in, and for them to be able to turn that around into that result is huge and very exciting.
Yeah, well, Natalia was so good in the 200.
She was. She's a great little paddler.
Look at that daylight almost between the New Zealanders and the Poles, and yeah, very good. In fact, they were much closer than I thought, the Australian crew of Harlan and Drobot. But nice race as well for the Germans. They're still coming back from injuries, etc. So good to see them picking up a medal. It's been a bit of an ordinary week for the Germans, I've got to say. We're so used to them being powerhouses at these events, and I don't think they've won a gold.
We are. I think there's a bit of a changing of the guard going on in female kayaking at the moment, and it's exciting for not only next year, but the cycle after that.
But I'm sure the Germans will come good in Duisburg, because that will be their home crowd, and they'll be out there trying to impress.
I have no doubt.
Yes. So congratulations to New Zealand, congratulations to Lisa Carrington, and especially congratulations to Alicia Hoskin. I'm sure this means a lot for her, and it's much nicer on those long flights back to Oceania, isn't it, Alicia, if you can every now and then just have a sneaky look in your pocket and see your medal.
It is. Makes it worth it.
It does. So they'll be heading home to New Zealand, I think, tonight. So let's have a listen to Lisa and Alicia after winning this K2 gold.
So, can you believe it?
Can you believe it?
Oh, no. It's such an honour to learn and paddle with someone like Lisa, so I'm just soaking up the opportunity, and we had a really awesome race out there doing it together.
Okay, what's your thoughts about the race?
I mean, yeah, it was a really good race. I think Alicia did an amazing job just pushing it all the way through to the end. So, I mean, we knew we had to paddle as, super well, and because the field was so strong. So we're just really happy with how we did, and yeah, it's so cool.
Would you reward yourself?
For sure. We don't have to do a warm down now. No more races.
Well done, thank you very much, and congratulations as well.
And I have to say, Elise, interesting message for them now to send to the selectors, because the New Zealand selectors have got a few things they've got to work through at the moment. They've got a very, very good paddler who showed in the 500 how strong she is back in the... we're talking, of course, about Amy Fisher.
Yeah.
And there's, a lot of talk about will they get her into a team boat, how will that work out, etc., etc. But I think Lisa Carrington and Alicia Hoskin has sent a very strong message today that they are a good, strong combination.
Yeah.
If it ain't broke, you don't fix it.
Exactly. And I mean, like we've said already, this year is such a different year because we want to qualify as many spots as we can. Every country does. And so